Subscribe to earn drops. How do I don't even have... What? What? I don't even have money set up on my Twitch. Why does it saying subscribe to set up drops? That makes no sense. My controller is tangled. What? 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 Yo, debacle! What? Oh, here we go. I got my controller untangled. How we doing? I'm a big tired person today. What can I say? What can I say? I'm pretty tired. Hopefully we're doing good. I'm doing pretty alright other than being tired. Dude, please, thank you. I stayed up for probably 23 to 24 hours yesterday because after stream I couldn't sleep. And I finally fell asleep around like 3 and I'd woken up at 3:30. So stayed up for almost 24 hours. So I'm feeling it today, but I didn't want to not stream. So we're here, yes. Dude, insanely early. This might be the earliest you've ever been here, if I'm gonna be so real. But yeah, hopefully we're doing good. I think at most we might just go for an hour tonight. I was gonna not stream, but short Ironmon stream, probably like an hour. But if we get around 2 hours, there we go. So yeah. Oh, I didn't put. Oh shoot. I didn't put the Twitch. Hold. Boom. Guys, you like the over 1111 or 111? Yeah, 1111 attempts. What's going on, Nugget and Luma and Pepper? How are we doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? Hopefully you guys are raring to go, and hopefully you guys got the energy for me. Because I don't. Because I don't. I could have easily... Yo, and Alan as well, and Goober. Dude, there's so many people here right now. Holy crap, you guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy. Well, hopefully everyone's doing good. I'm a tired man, to say the least. I was not able... Is the music loud? It's just loud in my headphones. That's all it is. There we go. I turned it down. I just, you know, I couldn't go to bed last night as per usual. So like I said to Debacle, and maybe Nugget and Luma heard, I stayed up for like 24 hours. And I was just like, you know, sure, whatever. And then I didn't go into work. I got like 4 hours of sleep. So like, dude, why is this so fast right now? What the heck? So like, not the best, not the worst. It could have been worse. But I want to make sure I go to bed at a good time tonight, because I have 4.5, well, only 4 for tomorrow, but I have 4 hours of PTO to use. So I'm going to be doing a half day tomorrow. So I want to make sure I get in by 8, so that way I can go out and get a beer and lunch with my coworker. And then I will be on my way to pick up some Pokemon cards I got for really cheap, which we will see tomorrow. Let's see, doing good. I just smashed so much veggie pizza. Wait, that's all. Was it like a margarita pizza? Margarita pizzas are so good. I love margarita pizzas, if that's what it was. If not, still veggie pizzas, bro. They're actually, you know, I fuck with veggie pizzas. They're really good. I'm a part of the cool kids in Discord. Yeah, you do have, you are green now. You are green. This is so true. Yo, what's going on, Mayhem? How we doing? I might get pizza tomorrow. Guys, I had Taco Bell today. How do we feel about that? So the only reason I got Taco Bell was, like I said, I was tired. I didn't want to cook when I got home, and my mom wasn't answering the phone. And I'm like, if she didn't cook and she just had some leftovers, I don't really want the leftovers. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get some Taco Bell because I don't want to. I just want to not cook. So, and now I'm stuffed. And then I proceeded to, and you know, this is probably not the smartest thing, but I also took 2 shots of Fireball, because why not? You know, everybody's here right now. I don't even need the 5 likes. Like the stream, because you guys are goated. But we're about to get 36 packs of Prismatic Evolutions coming in hot. I don't think I talked about that yesterday. So we're just gonna open like 3 packs real quick, because why the heck not? Because why the heck not? Taco Bell is mid, not gonna lie. All right, hold on. Yeah, think about your actions, Goober. Think about your actions. So we got our last Prismatic pack, which I'm gonna say is one of the ones we're gonna open. But then after that, I just need you guys to choose the other 2 packs. So 1 through 5, we got Journey Together. The 2 numbers I see will grab the packs that are just here. So we're not even gonna look through them. It's just gonna be the 2 numbers we see. So 1 through 5, left to right. You guys can't see the Destined Rivals. 6, 7. Okay, well. 2. Okay, well that's 2, 2. That's 3 2s. We need 1 other number than a 2. Although you guys universally agreed on 2, so I guess that's good. 5. Let me catch up on chat as well, because I was like ignoring you guys because I'm a bad streamer and I was yapping. What pizza you gonna get, Pepper? Doing homework? Hey, hopefully I don't distract you too much, but hopefully I can be a good background noise for you. We're gonna save the Prismatic. No, we're gonna save the Phantasmal Flames for last. Let's do this. Destined Rivals, Prismatic, and Phantasmal. Talk about of your order from the app is good. Dude, I disagree, dude. They don't have any of the potato options. Although I normally only get like the deluxe box. So there is that as well. It was onion and peppers. Bro, you ain't gonna... banana peppers too, or no? You ain't even gonna throw no tomatoes on there? I guess you got the sauce. So there's that, but... Yo, what's going on, Goober? Yo, first... What do you mean timed out? You just got here. You just got here. Welcome on in, man. Oh, well, that is... You know, Pepper, I'm sorry. I would have picked the 1 pack, but my brain is not working fast enough to read everything. You know what I mean? You know what, Pepper? Just for you. Just for you. Do I have an in pack? I don't, but we'll do 4. Why not? Because I would have picked it if I would have noticed. And I love gambling, so. All right, let's see if today it will work. Wait, guys, it focused for like a second. Oh, well. Yanma, Cynthia's Gibble, Mommy, Pineco, Scrafty. I need to read Alan's message as well. I started to read it in my head, and then I didn't, and then I stopped. Reverse Hollow, Liepard, Reverse Hollow Rattata, and a Nidoking EX. Wow. First pack hit. Wow. Wow. This is probably like 27 cents. Oh, no, I did read Alan's thing. I didn't read Pepper's thing. I went to Dunkin' on the way home from getting my blood work done, but Mom said no. Why? Omelet for my... Oh, well, that's good at least. That's good at least. We'll do Destined Rivals next. If I get the end card, I will be overfilled with joy. Is it the Inns Restram you can get in here, or is that in the black and white sets? Because I want that really bad. Frozen pizza. My mom added the peppers. Well, that's fair, I guess. You guys should have added. Don't worry, I'll think of a funny joke. Just give me like 5 minutes. I'll think. You guys should have added. Don't worry, I'll get there. Reverse Hollow Magearna, Reverse Hollow, and I said it, and you know, that was probably the worst pack opening I've ever done. I'm so out of it right now, I apologize. I'm like not even speaking. Shame Natus for not being funny on command. Yeah, you know. Brain no work tonight. Boo. Boo. Guys, boo at the streamer. Wait, guys, but look at this. But look at this. I better not spill this. Look at this. Pepper, if you have not tried this yet, everybody should try this, but I know Pepper at least drinks Poppy. Orange cream, Poppy, Dude, if you guys have ever had an orange dreamsicle from like an ice cream truck, dude, this is this. This is that. This is literally this. It's beautiful. It's the best thing in life. Shame the nativist brain cell isn't working. I don't think, you know, I'm gonna be so real. I don't think it works like that. The brain cells don't operate even when they're operating, you know what I mean? I don't like cream soda. Well, now you made me sad. Well, now you made me sad. All right. Execute. Sneasel. Professor's research. Too bad it's not Sycamore. Thirst King. Bronzong. Ogre's Mask. Reverse Hollow Badoo. Look how cute this is. You guys can barely see, but look how cute it is. Reverse Hollow Hippopotas and... Pepper! It's Pepper! It's Pepper! The fireball was super effective. When did your brain work? It worked like 3 years ago. Alright, this is the pack that we... Dude, this feels so heavy. I say with intent of pulling a card. This feels so heavy. We're definitely going to get the gold Charizard out of this. I'd rather have the SIR, but we're definitely going to get a hit. We have not gotten a hit out of our Phantasmal Flame packs. Is this our last Phantasmal Flame? I think we may have one more. But to be fair, the Phantasmal Flames, there was only 4 in the thingy we got. So, all right, Nimble, Piloswine, Ambipom, or Apom, my bad. Gloom, Meloetta, Dizzying Valley, I'm dizzy. Honchkrow, Reverse Hollow Crocodile, my goat, my literal goat. Look how, tell me this guy doesn't look cool in for alligator. I'll wait. I'll wait. You can't. You literally can't. That would be a lie. That would literally be a lie, and I would ban every single one of you who said so. Reverse Hollow Arcalodon, and an EX Sharpedo. Well, you know, I did say there was going to be a hit. I did say there was going to be a hit. It's not too bad. 4 packs, 2 hits. I mean, I'll take it. Let's get these guys sleeved up. Those things are probably like 27 cents a piece, but hey, a hit is a hit at the end of the day. Nate's trying to rage bait me. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. This is blasphemy. You are only Alan plays Magic. Or else I would... Well, actually, Debacle does too. Blasphemous act, one could say. Guys, my Magic players, they get that. They get that. Natus hand reveal is crazy. Dude, we almost had a foot reveal once too. Because I keep my camera under my desk. And I almost turned it on while I was under my desk. But you gotta pay for that. That's a 20 bomb right there. Also, I meant to say... Thank you guys. We hit 500 subs today. Massive W's. Incredibly massive W's. Yay! Now, let me throw these guys up real quick. Do you guys, hey, hold on, I'll repeat. I said, let me throw these guys up real quick. What guy, dude, I'm a fucking, dude, I'm a comedian, dude. I'm like a fucking funny dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that's like the best joke you've probably ever seen and heard at the same time. Like, why pay for any form of stand-up when you can literally just, literally just watch my stream, you know what I'm saying? So guys, if you didn't get the joke, this dude is like funny or something? Dude, funny looking, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, so now all the fun is over. I will be streaming tomorrow though, and we're gonna open at least 6 packs of Prismatic. By the way, I want to do 12, but I should pace myself because we're getting 36 packs tomorrow as long as the place does not misplace my packs, which they better not, because I will be incredibly sad because I got them for a fucking steal. Because I looked it up on TCG Player. Oh, I gotta... Excuse me. I looked it up on TCG Player. The stuff that I got is going for like $110, and I got I got one for 49, one for 52, and one for like 54 or something like that. So that's gonna be all the cards I buy for a while. So we're gonna celebrate because tomorrow's also the last day on the job. So we're gonna celebrate with opening packs tomorrow, of course. But I also gotta pace myself. Galarian Corsola. Too bad we're never gonna see it though, because this thing's probably gonna die, or well, this is yeah. Wait, no. Wait, no. This is Corsola. Wait, what's the evolution called? Like Cursola, right, or something like that? I get them confused. Honestly, one of the most like underrated. Sorry, my brain. One of the most like underrated. Holy shit, variant. Fucking region variants. Holy shit. Dude, today is not my day. I mean, it is my day because we have 500 subs, but today is not my day. Also got to make a short after. We got to make a short. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, they dropped another, I won't spoil because I know Pepper might not have seen it because I know Pepper didn't see the last ones either. But they released a teaser for one of the new megas, and I think it's awesome and I love it. So I'm gonna be doing a short on that. Dude, Runerigus, beautiful, beautiful. Love that mon. The way you have to evolve it is so goofy and silly, and that's why I love it even more. Hold on, I had to turn my fan on, but then it's probably gonna be too cold with my fan on. So then I gotta get it, I gotta get a blanket. I can't unsee it. Wait, unsee what? Wait, Druddigan looks, wait, it looks like a Lego dragon? Wait, I don't know if I've ever seen a Lego dragon. All right, let's check this real quick. But yeah, that was a fun thing. Did anybody, well, I know what, there's a hair in my mouth. There's a cat hair in my mouth. I know what Pepper had. Not Pepper. Shit. Guys, you know what? Fuck it. Low punny. We'll level it up real quick, too. It's a Mega 580 BST. We're going to name this Kaiser. Actually, I'm going to name it Goober. I've never had a Goober Ironmon run. But what did everybody else have for dinner? Well, no, Pepper did say that she had an omelet. Yes, I did know. I was not lying. Oh, this mod's actually not bad. And good moves. Actually, Draining Kiss we can't use. That's bad. Spark, okay. Decent moves. We'll see what we get. Okay, there's our level 6. We can't level it up anymore. Highest level in that route 6. That's the reason why we're able to do that. Not a terrible typing. Normal is always decent. What about... We don't resist like anything, though, do we? Yeah, this mon's kind of chopped, but it's okay. How do you format your shorts for the ZA clips? I'm wondering because I'm still new to... What do you mean format? Like how I make them? I just go off vibes if I'm be so real. And if I don't like it, I change it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this little rat's gonna kill me. This little rat is gonna kill me. It misses these, right? It misses these, right? Nice. I gotta just Hyper Beam. I don't know if it kills. Nice. Okay. I don't think we killed it full health. Spiky-eared Pichu? Dude, I'm so sad that they didn't add that in like a thing that you could continuously like keep in games. Because when you transfer that out of, what was it? Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it just turned into a normal Pichu, right? So sad. I got any brain bleach? That's like just what my brain is. That's just what it's full of. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I might know what you're talking about, Nugget. I might know what you're talking about. Listen, some things you just don't pay attention to, you know what I mean? You're just like, okay, well, let's just you know, especially if you don't like the person already, I'm just gonna pretend. Natives, give me your brain. I need the bleach. Wait a second. I don't think I agree to this. I had Arby's for dinner. What'd you have at Arby's? Guys, call me crazy. Arby's is not bad. What's the beef? I'm gonna fucking roll tonight, guys. I'm gonna fucking roll tonight, guys. What's the beef with Arby's, dude? Like, what's the freaking beef? Holy shit, dude. But yeah, Mayhem, I just kind of watch them back. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit them, if that was a question as well. But I normally try to go in it with, if I have a goal, right? It's like, oh, I want this to be said and done. I start it with, like, the question of the premise of the short, you know what I'm saying? I've never had Arby's, can't comment. Dude, you're missing out, dude. Barely missing out, but you're missing out. It's like, listen, I don't think it's like the best fast food or anything, but like people be hating on it and I don't understand. I feel like I'd rather have Arby's than like McDonald's. I don't know, man. I hate McDonald's too, to be fair. 2 crispy chicken and a medium fry. I'm gonna be so real. You might be the only person who I've ever talked to that goes to Arby's and gets a, wait, crispy chicken sandwich or tenders? If it's tenders, you are the legit only person I've ever heard of getting chicken tenders from Arby's. I'm gonna be so real. No hate, no hate. That's just, I've never sandwich. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's chill. I was gonna say, I didn't even know they sold tenders like that. I love chicken sandwiches. If I'm getting any form of chicken sandwich and it's not from Slim Chickens, it's probably from Wendy's. But I don't go to Wendy's like that, so if I'm going to any fast food, it's Taco Bell. It just is, man. It just is. It's too good for me. It's not good for me, but it's too good for me, you know? Yeah, no, yeah. Bad thing. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, I can't share the brain bleach as much as I wish I could. Because maybe it would make me smarter, but... I use CapCut to edit my animations because I know. Well, that's fair. I guess that is also, since you're actually animating. I don't think DaVinci Resolve would be the way, unless you take like the clips from the animation and put them in DaVinci Resolve. But yeah, I mean, most of my stuff is like gameplay stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like an animation thing. So I feel like the premise there is slightly different of how I would format it compared to something like that. Tackle. Wow. Hopefully we don't see a Shed Inject, because I would die. Well, I wouldn't die, but I'd lose. Unless it only has, like, one move. I shall kindly tell you the cursed knowledge. No, I don't think you should do that. I think I would prefer if you didn't do that. Well, I think I already know. It just, you know, save the rest of chat. Just don't make them suffer as well, you know what I mean? Unless it's like... And, you know, I get it, though. If I'm suffering, people are suffering with me. In DMs... Does Pepper want to know the cursed knowledge? Their tenders taste like they were left out for a year, and that's why I'm just like... first off, I'm surprised they actually even have tenders. But I'm just like... Nah, bruh. I can't catch me getting no chicken tenders from Arby's. If I'm going there, I'm getting a roast beef sandwich. That's why I said, what's the beef with Arby's, by the way. Nobody laughed at that, and it kind of hurt my feelings. You know, because they got the beef. But I'm getting like a roast beef sandwich or a gyro. Them fake ass gyros, they still hit. They still hit, bro. Don't worry, I totally laughed. You know what? Thank you. You know what? Thank you. See, and this is why you're a real one, Luma. Yeah, the Arby's chicken tender. Yeah. I'm still just so surprised they actually... I guess I shouldn't be, but like I'd rather go to like Jack in the... Anybody got like Jack in the Box in your area? I'd rather go to a Jack in a Box and get their frozen chicken than anything there. Than chicken tenders from Arby's. Dude, we need a... Okay, next move at 20. Not terrible. Also, who got beef with Arby's? So many people, bro. So many people. Another calcium? Dude, we're eating good. What in the world? I'll take that. We're actually like, I was kind of scared of this mon at first, but the attack's like low enough. Alright, Fayu, there we go. Rain Dish is very situational, but it's at least better, because you know we just saw Droughtmon. It's at least better than like a runaway ability or something like that. If we're ever in rain, we will heal. So, I mean, listen, I'll take it. Okay, that's high defense, or high special defense. I need to be marking this stuff. I kind of forgot about that. Am I fast? I'm sort of fast. We have a semi-decent nature. It's not the best, but it's like decent, you know? It works. I wish it was modest, but it'd be like that when it'd be like that. Is I need someone to suffer my horror. I could have told Luma, but I'm merciful. Luma probably would have just never opened DMs ever again. Luma would have just banished your DMs to the Shadow Realms. Let's be so real. This song is putting me in like, yeah, it's, yeah, and hey, listen, I know my people, I know my people. This song is like putting me in like a trance. Yo, it's the regular Corsola. Imagine this thing killed me. Somehow it's faster, Destiny bonded. Psywave, okay. Huh. I don't remember how Psywave works. Let's get rid of Hyper Beam. I don't remember how Psywave works. It goes off my level, right? Like my level gives it a... It's like a random multiplier. It's like Seismic Toss, but it's a random multiplier based off of my level, right? Damage-wise, so it's not gonna do anything crazy. But like, it's still a move. It's still a move that exists. I no longer need the Litleo line. Let's go. Oh, because you got... Okay, I see. I was about to say, I forgot for a second, but now I remember. Congrats. Did you do the Shalfa one? Or just the stairs reset, I assume? I was gonna shiny hunt at first today, and then I'm like, dude, I feel like I would be less... I feel like I would just be so dead if I just shiny hunted, because then my brain just turns off even more. And I need some form of... my brain wanted to say simulation, but it's stimulation. I need some form of stimulation. Or else I would have just been like, hey guys, I'm fucking tired. I'm about to go to sleep. And then stayed live for like 2 seconds and then said, okay guys, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Nice. Did dude, bro's really gonna fire blast me and give me PTSD? I really parried bro, and then he static parried me. That's insane. Kind of fucked up. I need to put repels on. I bought a lot and then I never touched them. And I say that and I run through the grass, but it's okay. Dude, there were so many other things I wanted to say today in stream before I got tired. One was, on my way home, you know, people, I feel like, personally, if you celebrate Christmas, because my family does, I feel, personally, we try to wait till, like, after Thanksgiving, you know, like, American holiday. Obviously, if you're not in America, then you don't got that, aka, the only person in my mind that I could think of right now would be Nugget. But, like... We wait till after Thanksgiving to put up any form of like Christmas stuff. Because I'm like, bro, it was just Halloween. Let it be Thanksgiving and then we can do Christmas. Okay, like let the holidays pass. But no, people be putting up Christmas stuff. I think I talked about how, you know, my mom babysits and two of the families put up like Christmas trees before Halloween or like the weekend of Halloween, something like that. And, I just think it's crazy. And to go off of that, when I was driving home today from work, very late, mind you, I didn't leave work till 6:30 because I didn't get there till 9:15, and I took like a nap in my car because I was very tired. When I was leaving work, there's a McDonald's super close to my work, and I gotta get in the right lane where the McDonald's is to be able to turn right to go on the highway. And dude, there was just like... I don't know if it was this brand of car, but it just gives me the vibes of a Toyota driver, like a Toyota sedan, right? There's a Toyota sedan. It just feels like something this Toyota driver would do. That wrapped their whole car in Christmas lights. Their whole car. I was like, what am I looking at right now? My eyes were actually incredibly confused. Because at first I couldn't tell they were Christmas lights. I thought bro had like a crazy ass like paint job. You know, and like my lights were hitting it to like a chrome, like Christmas-esque paint job or something. But no, bro wrapped their whole car in Christmas lights, which is sick as fuck. I can't even lie. Like, I'm low-key kind of jealous. So, like, that's a good idea. Also, though, in my like vicinity, I would get arrested for having blue and red lights on my car. So, like, not arrested, but I get like a ticket or something because it's illegal in my county. Yeah, no, yeah, you saw a truck wrapped in Christmas lights. I just think that's crazy. I'm just like, dang. Like, I've seen cars have like the lights in the bottom and stuff, you know, like the stuff you can buy to use for your room, and people just put in their cars. Obviously, they probably make car specific ones nowadays, probably for a while now. But I was just like, dang, bro, it looked good. It really did. It really did. But that just gave me Toyota vibes. I don't know what it was. I was like, this person, that's a Toyota. I can't tell, but that's a Toyota. It has to be. I'm so yeah, I'm so not for that. We started Christmas decorating a few weeks ago, and that's fair. That's fair. I'm just like, dude, let the holidays come and go. Okay, let the holidays come and go. Hold on, I put this up, but I want to teach a cut before I forget, so I can just grab it, even though this is like the same amount of time being used. I just like doing it before the gym because it's what I do. I was seeing Christmas stuff in August. Nugget, do you have any for... Well, I guess you have... Do you guys do Halloween in Canada, right? Or do you not do Halloween as well? Because I was going to ask, are there any other holidays in between? Because that's crazy. I just think waiting till December... Kiram! I just think waiting till December is like the right way to do it. Guys, I don't know if we're going to beat this gym. Alright, we got past the first mon. Mud slap? Dude, come on. I low-key want to take that over signal beam for the accuracy drops. I think I will. Just for the accuracy drops. I still remember the pepper run we had where it was a Sylveon, and it got so far, and then, you know... And then, you know. Yo, what's going on, Flare? Dude, this is like my fourth non-ZA stream in the past week. Maybe 2 weeks. How we doing? Okay, Raging Bull, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna see my attack's not that high. Okay, nice, nice. bruh, 75% accurate move plus the -1 accuracy drop still hits. Crazy. No, what? Bro. Thank you. Nice. Next move is at 28, so we won't get it here. This sort of sucks. Nice, we dodged. That's not good. I don't have a Persian Berry here. I think I heal. 50. What's my HP? If I hit myself and then I get hit, yeah, I would have died, I think. Okay. Alright, watch this. Mud slap. You're supposed to not hit those anymore, dude. We have to one-shot everything from here. Oh, maybe. There's a chance. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. Lycan Rock. Come on. Yo, what's going on, CSB? It's okay. You didn't miss anything other than like a few EXs. Come on, one shot. That's... Okay, call me crazy. We're doing an Oranberry heal here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it again. And we're gonna do it again. We get the chip with the hail. Right? I think now I just Thunder Punch, though. How much damage did I do with my Thunder Punch? I think we kill. Unless we low roll, we kill. Nice. And add flame body. I'm so glad we didn't. If we hit the flame body the first time, we've been screwed. Give me a special move. Give me a special move. Cross chop. Okay, well, that's cringe. How we doing, though? Hopefully we're doing good. Canadians have... Well, I wasn't sure if you did. I thought you had Halloween, but I wasn't sure. You know, my friend is playing Marvel Rivals. Who plays that game? Who plays that game? He hates that game, too. Why is he playing that? What? I'm so confused. You did not miss Sylveon EX SAR. I wish. Like, I low-key wish you would have missed it, because that means I would have gotten one. But, like, no, you did not, unfortunately. We got a Mega Sharpedo EX from Phantasmal Flames, and then we got a Nidoking EX from Destin Rivals. We opened, what was it, 4 packs, guys, or was it 5? It was 4, right? It was 4, yeah. Kind of sick with it. My brother plays that game and he screams loud as fuck, dude. It's just, I mean, listen, I can't lie. That's how I can be with Counter-Strike sometimes, but dude, I hate Marvel Rivals, bro. It gets to the point of where, which could be also my own personal thing of just like, I feel like someone's not doing enough or whatever, but I always feel like the healers fuck me over, so I would rather heal, so that way I know the team is getting good heals. And then I just get bored of healing because all I'm doing is healing and like saving the team. And then I'm just like, dude, I'm done with this. Let me DPS. Which I then do good at DPS, but then it's just like, I hate tanks. I don't feel like any of the tanks in that game I enjoy playing. Which I normally, when I played Overwatch back in the day, I loved doing tank. So I feel like that's part, and obviously I know it's not technically called tank or whatever, but it's the same thing. But I'm just like, dude, I don't know. The game's not for me. The game's just not for me. Just got no Hollow Knight. Were you the one who said I should play Hollow Knight on stream? I do plan on doing that at some point. I do want to. I'm kind of thinking of checking out Pokemon Lazarus. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's like the new hot ROM hack on the block, one could say. And I haven't seen anything other than the graphics are apparently fantastic. Or something like that. Sounds like me. I think it was you. Somebody just recently said something about it. And you come in here, say Hollow Knight, you know, it makes sense. I've watched like Hollow Knight randomizers before and everything. Even before Silk Song was even like announced for 2026. I just never played it. I have the game, but I've not played it. I thought about playing it off stream, but then I'm like, I don't know. So we'll see what goes down. I've not bought Silk Song though. How many Pokeballs do I have? I buy 30, and then I buy the rest Repels. Because we need them. There's still some souls to sacrifice my Switch for shinies. Wait a second. You're gonna how are you gonna use your shinies if you sacrifice your Switch? It just seems like a bad idea. Then you won't be able to get your shinies back. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I think we take the hidden power. If it's a special hidden power, this is good. If it's not a special hidden power, it's not good. Was that super effective? I think that's a dark. That's I hope it's dark and not ghost. I think it might be dark because I think it was super effective crit. That's actually really good for us, potentially. I don't know how much damage it does, but that's potentially really good for us. Because that's coverage. Burn Heal, nice. We'll take that since we don't have a Rossberry yet. Also, I'm so surprised we actually have a run. I was so expected to just sit here and, like, spam resets for ages. Someone made a ROM called Lazarus. Time to rename my channel. Yo! Yeah, they did. They did. That just means you gotta play the game and name yourself Lazarus. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's like... It might be more like Emerald Sea Glass vibes than anything else. Not like Emerald Imperium or Elite Redux or anything like that. I'm not sure, though. I have not played Hollow Knight, no. This is not a joke. I'm not kidding. I've done no such thing. I've enjoyed watching it. I like platformers. I just never did. Never played it. Like I said, I got the game. It's downloaded on my computer. I plan to play it on stream at some point. Energy powder there is nice. We can check here if the hidden power... It's probably dark. It does decent damage. I don't know, man. It's either ghost or dark. If we can find a... Oh, this is a perfect chance. Wait, actually, no, it's not. Because ghost would still be not very effective, right? It could be bugged, too, technically. And the Reuniclus could have just had, like, incredibly low defense. This song is such a banger. What? What? There we go. There we go. I can't go anywhere, dude. I keep running into walls. Yeah, it's getting hot in my room. I might have to, I took my blanket off. I might have to open up the window. Maybe take my socks off. Guys, who here sleeps with socks? Be honest. Be honest. Play ASAP? We'll see. We shall see. I just got so many other things I wanted to play as well. Ooh, PB up nice. We needed that last run. Huh? People sleep with socks on. I was just saying, be honest. Do you sleep with socks on? Oh, wait, that is not... Oh, it's water. Okay. So it's a water hidden power. That's good for us, though. That's still special, then. I sleep with socks on when it's really cold. That's fair. My buddy just normally sleeps with socks on. And I just think he's weird for that. That would just make me way too hot. I just wouldn't be able to do it. I just wouldn't be able to do it. No, I don't sleep with socks. See, and now I respect you even more. God, why is it so hot in my room? Wait, let me open the window. Have you never heard of people sleeping with socks, or was it just... Did I just throw you off that I asked about socks? Luckily, it's like 40 degrees out. Wait, hold on. I'm also gonna... Give me like a few seconds here. All right, now we're chilling. Hopefully, literally chilling. We'll see. Another amazing song. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were just surprised by that. Primal Kyogre. More like Primal Dead, because you're dead. Excuse me. We get our next move at 32, which is nice. If we can get a move... I feel like what I do is replace Spark. But it might be actually Psywave, because Psywave is kind of like stinky. But also the thing about Psywave is it's like guaranteed to do a certain amount of damage. And it can't be... It's immune, obviously. People can be immune, but it can't be like... It can't be resisted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of good. An ice move would go crazy for us. What am I weak to again? Yeah, ice would be good. Dark would be pretty chill as well, or psychic move, I guess. All around, ice would be the best because nothing would resist it from our weaknesses. Yeah, no, I've slept in socks when I'm like dead tired and I don't feel like taking like my pants and socks off and switching into like sleep gear, you know what I mean? And by sleep gear, I just mean like shorts, you know, and like a different t-shirt. It really just depends. But I'm a person who, even in like the winter time, I have Like I have a fan on and stuff. I get hot. I do sleep in shorts. He said vase instead of base to my friend, and now everyone in the group chat is spamming the vase emoji. Honestly, that's awesome. That's how you know you got real friends right there. Guys, this fishing game, first off, I love fishing. Man, I love fishing. This fishing game, crazy music. I'm being dead ass, bro. What? I can't. It is very common for people to sleep in shorts. I can't be clothed when I go to sleep. I wear light, like I use a very light, what's it called? Blanket. I don't like heavy blankets, so it's like a pseudo blanket. Even in the winter. Yeah. I get hot, bro. I mean, I have pajama pants, but if I put my pajama pants on, I normally wake up in the middle of the night and take them off because I get hot. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather be cold than hot. I'd much rather be cold than hot. I can fix being cold. I can't fix being hot easily. You know? This is a incredibly bulky mon. And that's why Psywave is goated here. Listen, I'm not the one who gets to control the heat in the house when my father gets incredibly cold. We're like polar opposites there. He always gets cold and I always get hot. Like I said, it's a lot easier to fix being cold than it is being hot. Soft boiled. Wow, that's amazing. I love that move. I can definitely use it. Let me grab my HM on real quick. I love this song. It's so good and chill and awesome. Dude, I would put this song on as I'm just chilling with my homies in the background. I've never done it, but I would. And we're just sitting there having a beer, talking about life. This is like one of those songs, you know what I mean? I'm so grateful for my window. That's what I'm saying, dude. And that's and I open my window all the time. Even in the winter time, I will open my window when I get too hot. But then I get not yelled at. I just ask not to do that because that, you know, it makes the house try to heat more. Which makes sense, but like, listen, I'm hot. So I'll try to just like crack it if need be. I'm also being for real about Hollow Knight. I've never played it. I've only watched people play it. It's just one of those games where, I mean, I definitely, like I said, I would have enjoyed playing it. I just never did. I just never bought it and played it. Part of it though is because I watched CJ play it and I enjoy his streams, so there's also that. It's like I gotta like the streamer and the game, you know. But if I like the game, I'll check out the streamer. Dude, everything just has Fire Blast and it's giving me, it's making me sad. It's making me remember last night and I don't want to remember last night. That's a Pokémon. I recognize this music. You know what's funny? I was about to say, too bad. I don't know if Pepper's still here, but I was like, too bad. Only Pepper. I think maybe Luma also. There was two people in the chat who said they knew what this music was from. I know for a fact one of them was Pepper. But you should. Yeah, okay. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. I can tell you if you want, unless you want to guess. It's about to be over though now, so it's just like your time is expiring. Just like life. Oh my HP, brother. It's from Ace Attorney. I think is what it's called. Unless I'm dumb. Yes, there it is. Yup. That's another game I haven't played that you just see so much stuff from that it's crazy. The objection stuff, objection memes, dude, those are so funny. Objection. All right, Brawly time. Brawly gym time, I should say. Let's put our HM on up real quick. Goodbye, Drudigan. Lego Dragon. Wait. Actually, I lied. I forgot to do the Soda Pop House. That would have been really bad for us, honestly. I need these Soda Pops. We have, like, no forms of healing right now. Next move at 36. We might get that. I think we get that right before Brawly, by the way. I really want Ice Beam. If we get Blizzard, I will be sad. I do have to heal that. Like, Blizzard would still be good, but I would be sad. Because that's only, what, 75? 70% accurate? Something like that, and only 10 PP. And we need something that's, like, at least... or my bad, 5 PP, and we need something that's at least 10. In order to be, like, actually good. High HP, I hate the Sandstream. Yo, it's my goats! What's going on, kitty cat? Sorry I had to kill you. I don't do math anymore? What math is it? I love math. I don't know why, but I love math. Like, don't get me wrong, I had my times where I was like, dude, I hate this shit, but I also loved it. All right, we only have one Oranberry, right? We have one Oranberry, so at first, I think I'm just gonna rock a Cherry Berry, and then we'll rock the Oranberry for the Brawly fight. 5 more papers? Well, that sounds terrible. You didn't thought you were actually trolling because you actually have the game and seen people play, but... Well, I just recently... So I bought Hollow Knight when Silksong came out. And then I planned on playing it on stream, and then I never did. Okay, Pepper, if you hear, I'm sorry. You might hate me, but I want to make... I want to put battle music on for this. Please don't burn me on... Please don't burn me. Yeah, no, that's fair. In my calculus days, I was like, wow, this is not easy. Once I got to certain things. And I was like, but it's fun. I enjoy it. Treasures of Ruin? Indeed. Goated song. Dude, Psywave doing some damage now. We are pretty high level. If they have low HP, it definitely can put in some work. Look at that. 1 HP, Zamazenta. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. We can spark that. Hey, yo, spark that. Silvally, ugliest... Okay, not the ugliest mon ever, but it's up there. It's up there. Bruxish does exist, so... I did just lie when I said that. Alright, Brawly time. Kakarot! When is the first Hollow Knight stream? Well, we're gonna... Dude, So one thing about me is I really suck at planning when I'm going to play games. I just kind of load up, and if I'm too tired, I'll play a different game. That's easier. Holy HP, bro! I would love to tell you like this weekend or something, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep getting spored, but I do need a chesto this for at least a bit longer. I think we get walled by this, bro. I need a para. Come on. That's fine. Come on, Goober. Come on, Goober. Yes, the crits. Growth? Ooh. Okay, growth doesn't affect Psywave. Dude, I think I get rid of Psywave. Only 80% accurate as well. Dude, that's actually really good for us. No, dude, so many status mons, bro. Stop. Not cool. Wait, aren't I holding a Pecha Berry? No, I'm holding the Orange Berry right now, right? Did I switch that or am I still in the Cherry Berry? I'm still in the Cherry Berry, okay. I wish it was Nasty Plot, but I really cannot complain about that. Nice. Of course, I waste the Cherry Berry on the... Okay. Yeah, whatever, Brawly. Whatever. Screw you and your Darkrai. Doesn't matter. Okay, give me Moonblast. Sure. I need a move that is neutral on grass types, but good for other types as well still. Next move at 40, so we'll be there soon. Not age-wise, I'm not that old. Yet. Let's grab our Hmon and go to work. Actually, I don't really need the Hmon. I'd rather not be roared, so we'll do this. I don't have an I do have an Orange Berry, but I don't want to use it yet. I just feel bad. Is there a Discord to join? There is. It's in the description of... That's high HP. It's in the description of my channel. Whenever I try to share the link in chat, it always says it's too long. I don't make a schedule, though, so that doesn't really help as well in the... what I'm gonna play. I normally just say, hey, guys, I'm going live in like an hour or so, and then I say what I'm playing then, most of the time. He's 44. No. I'm 25, guys. Okay, I'm not that old. I'm Unk. I'm not Gramps. Okay, I'm only Unk status. I'm not Gramps status. Okay, not yet. My knees only slightly hurt, and my thumb hurts because I hurt it. The cold does affect me, yes, but that it doesn't make me like suffer. You know what I mean? I can't deny the allegations that the cold does affect me, but it doesn't affect me that much. My old fave Pokemon and you called him ugly? Wait, Silvali's your old favorite Pokemon? Yikes. Yikes. I mean, I guess he do kind of look like he'd be in cahoots with Getsus or like AZ type beat. So I mean, you know, it works. I'm sorry, Luma, you know, just be like that when you be like that. I calls it how I sees it. Unless you mean Bruxish. If Bruxish is your old favorite Pokemon, you need to be checked. If anybody has Bruxish as their favorite Pokemon, you need to go to an insane asylum. Somewhere reliable in YouTube, you know, that's fair. I do at everyone as well. And of course, you get to talk to the rest of the community. I'm not always as active in there as I would like to be, but I you know, I have been more active as of recent. Although now I'm gonna be very, well, maybe, well, we'll see. My hours are gonna be so wacky. I'm just gonna be sleeping when I would have been working, so I guess it's not too wacky, but you know. What if someone just really likes fish? Well, if they really like fish, there's better fish Pokemon. Like, bro, even tell me, like, Finneon, Luminion. Like, tell me at least they're your favorite over Bruxish. Okay? Like, I'm sorry. There's no reason to like Bruxish. If I can one-shot everything, we can make it to the Pokemon Center. I just don't want to waste a Pecha Berry here. It's 10-second delay. You know, honestly, I feel like sometimes I take it happens to me on YouTube as well. I think it's a YouTube side thing. Oh, also, okay, well, luckily nobody's on the Twitch side. Am I live on Twitch? I am. Why did it just, I was gonna say, it just stopped going fast. I take a while to respond sometimes because I start yapping and I don't respond to chat until as fast as I should, but you know, it'd be like that when it'd be like that. I like to yap. Okay, Uncle Grandpa is crazy flare. CSB, do I sound like I'm 44? Come on. I don't sound like I'm 44. That's just disrespectful. Maybe if you like the fish that Bruxish is based on, that's fair. That's fair. But I would still beg to argue that you have issues or something. Like your brain doesn't work how it should work because that's an ugly fish. Listen, I'm sorry. It's just ugly and I hate it. Okay, poison point here. I will Pecha. And then we hidden power to kill. That sort of sucks. But I think the best bet there was to Pecha. Because I don't know if I made it back to the Pokemon Center in time. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. That doesn't mean that they're right. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that. Hey, Luma, look away. That doesn't mean that they're right. Okay. Like literally, Grovyle is the best, and you're wrong if you say otherwise. Okay. That's just the right answer, and I'm sorry, it's the truth. Actually, the fish kind of looks like middle-aged balding man, and that's why I'm just like, dude. That's why I'm just like, dude. How could you say that's your favorite? Maybe someone's husband looks like Bruxish, and they're like, it's so cute though, because it looks like my husband, or grandpa or something. And you know that I'd be like, okay, that's fair. I can't make fun of you for that because that's sweet. Yo, what's going on, Sweevy? Yeah, the stat spread is kind of beautiful. On a 580 BSC Mon, it's kind of good. And we have growth. The only thing I need is like Ice Beam over Spark. Total War Rome 2 Emperor Edition. Is that like Civ, Alan? Do 25-year-olds sound like sound different than 44? Not something I noticed. I would say so. I think. I believe. I feel like I can always hear when somebody's older. They have like a deeper cadence to their voice and stuff. You know, just a lot more war. Okay, okay. Like, holy, wait, isn't that like way bigger than Civ, or am I tripping on the faction part? If they fix Bruxish's lip, would you like it again? Well, see, that statement right there is just not correct, because I never liked it to begin with. But you know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I would say maybe. I would say maybe, but I still... It's like a tropical fish design, and it's the only tropical fish design I guess we have, so maybe I would say it's good because of that. But it would still be at like my bottom tier of like fish. I would say I like it. If it didn't have the lips, I'd like it better than Quillfish maybe. Or Remoraid, one of those two. My favorite Fishmon would have to be... Is it just Feebas? No, I feel like it's Finneon. Cause Bros is cute. The only thing that I hate about that line is the shiny is brown and it's ugly. But like, other than that, I feel like Finneon gets so much hate for no reason. Say Magikarp before I get you, but Finneon literally exists. Quillfish is awesome, what do you mean? I mean, like, I like Hisuian Quillfish. I would say I like Quillfish more than Remoraid, if that makes you happy. Finneon is, that's what I'm saying! And it's just awesome. And Lumineon also gets hate. And I'm just like, dude, have you seen the Pokemon? They're awesome. If you want to say the shiny specifically, yeah, I agree. Buddy, I'm following you. Don't you worry. Civ has 5? Yeah, okay. I thought it was way more. I didn't realize it was that much more. There's some 40-year-old YouTubers that are surprised. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, everybody is different in that form, but I just don't feel like I sound like I'm that old. I don't know, man. I feel like I sound like I'm like 20-ish. I can't blame people for not wanting to learn English. Even people who learn it can't. Well, yeah. Have you, Blair? Have you not listened to me speak? I think listening to one of my streams would be more than enough to be like, wait a second, this guy's first language is first and technically only language. Is I know some French, but dude, if I try to say, also Spleefy, I forgot to ask how you were doing. If I try to say any of the French that I know, Nugget would find me and throw me in the basement and never let me out. It'd be atrocious. And we love to hear it. Grinding water mons for Pokerug, let's go. Do you have a team set up, I imagine, then, if you're grinding some? I think we're gonna have a Pokerogue stream Sunday. We shall see. If Finneon was a real fish, is that design better than the Tiger Barbs? Ooh, that's a tough question. That's a tough one, because I love... Okay, so I actually used to have Tiger Barbs before, because I talked about it before on stream. I got like a fish from Meyer, and my favorite fish that I've kept is a gourami. I got a fish from Meyer that had a disease, and I wasn't able to separate them because I didn't have a tank or room to even like put another thing down to even separate them. And I thought I treated it, but apparently I didn't. I would just keep treating it with the same stuff every single day. But I love Tiger Barbs. They're so awesome. The only thing is they're aggressive. But if you get them with bigger fish like gourami, they are not aggressive against the gourami because they are scared of them. So that's a tough one for me because I literally have kept Tiger Barbs and I love Tiger Barbs. Yes, yeah, I did talk about that, didn't I? Yeah, I got that shit for free too. That was so awesome. The old guy at Meyer, the old guy who's like 70 or something, I sat there talking to him for like, I don't even know, 15 minutes. Because I was trying to decide what I wanted, which I just decided to go with Tiger Barbs. And then, wow, guys, we got our first best viewers. Streamboo.com. Remove the space. I love Twitch chat. Reports. Bots. Yo, if you haven't already and you have a Twitch, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Obviously, I would say watch me on YouTube to not get ads. But you should do that because that'd be awesome. Yeah, I sat there for like a while and just talked to bro, and then he actually grabbed 2 Tiger Barbs. He's like, you know what? I'm just tell them to put in this, and it's only 1 or whatever. And I'm like, oh shit, nice. But honestly, to answer the question, I would probably go with Lumineon, although I like the colors of Tiger Barbs more. But I like the design patterns of like Lumineon, Finneon better, if that makes sense. You know, I feel like the design of that is like is cooler than the tiger barbs. They're pretty close though. I mean, they're like striped fish, right? But yeah, I think that's what I'd have to go with. I forgot to buy Rebels in Slateport. Oopsies. Can I buy them here? Nope. I will sell everything I don't need real quick though. We have a decent amount of heals here too. Not too bad. A berry juice as well, so I could rock that orange berry whenever I want. Wait, repels were there? Hey, we'll take a peek. High HP. Moo Moo Milk, let's go. Give me some more heals. Give me like a super potion. Awakening actually is not bad. I will not complain about that. That saves us from using a chesto. Spleefy, you were okay. I almost said you lied to me. I almost said you lied to me. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice. I was about to say you were a liar. You are so true and correct and awesome. Did I catch Trico yet? Well, no, because I can't do that. Because that's not how this works. He's my favorite Pokemon. Well, Grovyle is better. Well, listen, I feel like normally it's not that high up there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like normally it's like, or that low. I feel like normally it's higher up. In the list of items, you know what I'm saying? Yes, also, yes. Guys, everybody should like the stream because you guys are so awesome and epic. I would heavily appreciate it. But yes, thank you to everybody. We have 500 subs today, which is awesome. I hit it from the short that I posted yesterday, which if you haven't watched that, you should go check it out. It's a fun little story of me trying to go for, well, me getting the shiny charm. And if you didn't see the stream, it's a nice little short to see how the 4.5 hour stream I did after I got the shiny charm went. It was kind of awesome. Okay, so I think the only thing we have left now to fight is this, and then we're chilling. I'm gonna play some Legends Arceus while I watch stream. I'll tell you if I find any shinies. Well, I expect you to find like 20 million, okay? If you don't find 20 million, I'm gonna ban you forever. Have a good night, Alan. I was happy to see you twice in a row. Hopefully I can see you. I am going to be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be a little earlier, potentially, than normal. But hopefully we can see you again. Have a good night. And hopefully you get some good rest. Because I know you definitely need it. Okay, I just got confused and I'm slept. Come on. Please don't grass whistle me. I beg. Thank you, Goober. Appreciate it. High HP. Present. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I just want a special move, man. Ridiculous. I should have growthed. Ah, whatever. We don't need to. That's high SpDef right there. I know it was not very effective, so maybe, I mean, obviously that affects it, but you know. About to unsub to watch the number tick down, but why would you do that? That would just hurt my heart. You guys, wait, we're at 501 now, actually. Wait, that's awesome. Was that from the stream? Did somebody just sub from the stream, or was that from my short? That was from my short. Awesome. Guys, you wouldn't want to make me cry now, would you? I already cried. I had a bad enough time as it was last night after the freaking, we had a crazy good run with Escavalier and we died. I don't deserve any more pain or suffering, if you ask me. Content is content? Well, that's fair. That's fair, but listen, aren't you happier with happy content than sad content? Isn't sad content worse than happy content? I do have a party full of shiny alphas, so I have a decent shiny luck. Well, that's fair. Dude, I don't even know. It's been so long. We gotta boot up PLA at some point. Are you kidding me? Everything is just poisoning me. We gotta do some PLA streams as well. Okay, so I gotta one-shot this. Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna growth. One more time. Then we Pecha. I am gonna super potion as well. All energy powder, actually. This is like so bad. Because now we have no more. See? Like, that's insane. Holy special. I mean, it is quad resisted. It is quad resisted, but still. This is why I said I need an ice move, by the way. Miss Slow Pony, what level do you think? Yeah, okay. Now, why do we gotta put that energy out there? How about you should say what level do you think will be before we get to the Elite Four and win? Is what you should say. What if we said that? What if we like switched the narrative and we said that instead? Okay, you know what I mean? Like we put some positivity behind it. Like this is literally Goober. This is a chatter. Do you want Goober to die? Like, yeah, bro got timed out because he said Taco Bell was mid, but like, we don't want Goober to die. That'd be fucked up, bro. I hate Mud Slab. Wait, guys, I don't like the vibes going on right now. I'm feeling very opposite vibes of what I just... Guys, why would we want me to suffer? I don't understand. I just want to listen. Nobody would want Goober to die, okay? Goober's the nicest chatter ever, nicest person ever. They would literally do anything for anyone. They would give me $1 million if they could. They just can't, you know? Goober just can't do that. Look at Hollow Knight eggs and run circles the whole time. That's fair. But I already know what level it will probably be at the Elite Four. Well, you never know. What if we skip a lot of... What if we skip, like, a lot of trainers or something in Victory Road? And it's, like, 3 levels lower than what you think. You know what I mean? Alright, hold on. All right, let's cherry berry it up real quick. I did not need to use a repel there, but it's okay. We got a lot since, you know, I found him in that one Mart over there because I'm so... You know what? That's what I get. We were doing pretty good, and now we're already off to a bad start. It's okay. We're gonna growth once to make sure. I love this song. It's so good. Same thing here. I will one-shot this, most likely, but we should always try to growth off rip if we don't think it's going to kill us. High HP. It's just smarter to do that. Yeah, we love Goober. That's what I'm saying, dude. Goober's never done any wrong in his life. And has never been mean to anybody, especially not Luma, for literally no reason. That would just be that would... I mean, bro's just a Goober, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna keep the cherry berry here, but I think I'm gonna Lepa. Actually, I'm gonna growth use... Okay, yeah, this is the strat, actually. We growth through Sparks. High HP. Why growth over attacking twice? If they have more than one mon, if it's one single mon, potentially yes, right? It's smarter to just attack. But if they have multiple mons, it's better to attack once because that means they get to hit me for less damage. You know what I mean? So if they have 2 mons at least, 1 growth is better than attacking twice because that would mean 4 attacks compared to 2 attacks. You know what I'm saying? If I did it against a single mon, I don't know what mon I did it against. But also, like, I growth against the Ampharos because we would have lost the Ampharos if I didn't growth a bunch. Certain mon, if it's high BST, I'm gonna growth. If I did it against a low BST mon, then I just wasn't paying attention. I just got spotted by a non-static Alpha Luxray. I'm cooked. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. You're done. You're done. Rock Tomb, I want to kill this. I don't want to live. Well, no, well, okay. I don't want it to live is what I meant to say. My inner thoughts came out, I guess. Yeah, I growth again. That's chill. I'm gonna hidden power here. Yeah. Holy HP. Base. That's what I'm saying. Thunder Punch here. Okay, that sucks. Speed boost. High HP. Hidden power again. And now it's a chill song. And honestly, base that it's a chill song. But also... I just want to do this. It's only 2 mons, but you never know. It could get scary up in here. Like a Swords Dance scary. High HP, a lot of high HP mons. Okay. We should be fine. High HP, high speed F. Normal type, now we can Thunder Punch it. Nice. Okay, give me Ice Beam, please. Okay. Okay. Is that worth over Spark? Spark is 65 power, 20 PP. This is minimum. Oh no, this is only minimum 20. Ooh, not worth. Did they buff Bullet Seed in later gens? Because like that doesn't really help me. I mean, I already have super effective against water types. I already have super effective against ground types, rock types. Like that doesn't do anything for me, right? I don't know. I mean, growth raises my special attack by 1. In the sun, in at least in the sun in modern games, it raises it by 2. I don't think it does that in this generation though. But it's not like I have a way to set the sun anyways. Oh, I haven't taught him Rock Smash. Hello, Lego man. Wait, that's hilarious. He knew Bullet Seed. That's funny. Got scared from a Shalfa Trubbish. I couldn't find it all. Wait, that's awesome though. Listen, I love the Trashmon. I did not mean to grow twice. It's okay. Although I will say I have had, like, that was a 420 nice BST. I have had times where I low-key wish I would have growthed. Because another thing is, like I said, if we know Amon is like high HP or high Spadef and we're not going to kill with 1, they could have Miracle and I could only like halfway kill them and then we die, right? Depending on how much HP they have compared to our HP. So that's another thing to think about. Even if it's just 1 Mon that's on the field. Miracle, I have lost way too many runs to, so it's a terrifying move. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're right about that. I think you're right about that, Flare. At least on the attack side, because I thought there was a move that did special attack and attack, and I didn't know if it was growth or if it was something else. Because obviously these use like Dazzling Gleam exists in this game, but it's because they overrode it with something else, so that way Fairy exists. If I did the normal, you know, Gen 3 decks, it wouldn't be here, right? It'd be like the normal Gen 3 moves, but they overrode. Either they overrode or they added just a few things into the list, right? One of the two. I don't know how backends in Pokemon games work, but my point of that is they didn't change any moves, they just added them. You know? Work up those bull stats. Oh. Okay, so it is workup that we were thinking of then. It's not growth. Okay. My brain, you might not believe me, but my brain was thinking psych up, and I knew that was incorrect. So I was like, maybe it is just growth. You might not believe me, but I was thinking it. It's like there I should have growthed, but I didn't because I was yapping. It's okay. High speed F. Then we don't need a... Okay, never mind. We don't need to run back because Grandma is here with the cookies. She is here with the cookies to heal us. Well, that's cringe. I just gotta get to her. I think it's so funny how it like traps you in a loop. Holy HP. And like she just won't let you leave. Skill swap. Dude, we are getting like we start off with some of the like the best. Wait, was Hidden Power? Hidden Power was a level up move, right? I think it's so funny that she just continuously asks if you're tired. And she doesn't just say, oh, have a good day. Because that's how it is in, like, normal Emerald, too, right? That, like, that's not just a thing in this. You do hear Field of Hopes and Dreams. This is true. This is true. It's a beautiful song, and it's amazing. I've also not played Deltarune. I've watched some of Deltarune. That Alpharad did with a few friends. But I've not watched all of it. I should finish that. There were long streams. I played chapter 1 a few times. Nice. I think that's what I was watching. Was chapter 1. I can't remember though. That would make the most sense. You would think I would start at chapter 1. You would think. You would think. Who knows though? I kind of just threw on an Alpharad stream. High HP. I don't want to... I'm going to mark that high speed F. But I don't think it actually is. I think that's just the fact that it was resisted. Yeah, you would think I would start from the beginning, but you know, because I really hate jumping in stuff without knowing stuff. Moo Moo Milk, nice. So the only thing I should have growthed. The only thing currently that I wish we had was some more Pechas, if I'm gonna be so real. Because I could use some Pecha berries right about now. We have no way. We don't even have a full heal right now, I don't think. So we get poisoned and we are not near a Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure we just lose. Dang, I should have gone around him. It's okay. Easy kill. Let me turn this down to normal speed so I can dodge this guy. There we go. All right, doing pretty good. Let's see, what run are we on currently? So what we had, this was our second run of the night. Is that what I'm seeing? I guess it was, right? Because we started with the Corsola, the Galarian Corsola. Should have growth. It's okay. I got rewarded for my bad plays. All right, fight the double battle, go drop off our other mon, and then we'll come back and fight the other two battles that are back-to-backs. If I kill Dustox, the Sand Tomb goes away, right? Yeah. I mean, that would just make sense, but I feel like I've never actually paid attention. That is the Hoenn map. That is not my PC. All right, let's see. I'm gonna check. Do we have a full heal? Or an antidote? We do not. Yeah, that I would love a full heal for that item, or an antidote, or something. We need something. Is Goober your ace? I mean, he's the only mon we can use, so yes, technically. High HP and Spit F. I feel like it's more just high Spit F there, but I'm gonna mark it. Rip C. I forgot I named it C. Yeah, Rip C, the Galarian course. I'm gonna be so real. I'm so surprised we even got through. Like, I'm so surprised we even made it through with that Corsola. We got incredibly lucky, no? This wasn't our rival's Pokemon like a really good mon? Or am I tripping? Cleansag, wow, amazing. It's okay. At least we didn't release our mon. They're just sitting in the PC, you know? 2 choice bands? What the heck? Let's get some super repels while we can. Sell everything we don't need. Should be stocked up on repels for quite a while. How about RPG Maker XP early today? Because I'm hoping I can get my laptop that can actually run on it again, so I can make a game. Let's go. I think, I can't remember what it was, but my buddy, can't remember what website it was or how he made the game, but my buddy's brother, made a game. And I think he might have made it on that. He uploaded it to some site, but I can't remember what it was. Kind of crazy, bro did not turn to look at me. I feel like I never, like, walk up to him. I feel like that's, like, a first. Dude, imagine we had tail glow on this monster. Oh, my goodness. What style of game are you looking to make? Me and my buddies have always talked about making game. We just never commit. We're all just so busy as well as part of it. Smoke ball? Dude, give me some good items, dude. What's happening? What's going on? Unbound is goated, love it. Dude, Unbound is... I've honestly not seen much of it. Is that the one where you go and there's like a Gengar in like a desert temple or something that like controls a town? I'm so sorry if I just spoiled something, but I think that's like super early on. No? Do you know which? Do you? Oh, I was mashing the A button. I almost just wasted our only rare candy on that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Not at all. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm thinking of then. Oh, Cobalt. Another reason why I would growth on a singular mon is if they resist both my moves, and I'm not sure I can kill them with one move. I should have marked that as high HP. It's fine. So like in these scenarios, I can growth and just throw a ball and hope they kill HM. Like that. And now I won't get into any form of double battles because HM is dead. All right, Mayhem. Have good luck with Hollow Knight. Thanks for stopping by. Wish us good luck. Please don't wish us... I have more HP. We're fine. Please don't wish us pain and suffering. I beg. We shall hopefully see you tomorrow. Have a good nap. Even though for me it's 10:10, so that would basically be going to bed, but... Have a good one, man. Oh, I healed! Dang it! I'm stupid. We do the same thing, though. I growth, and then I throw a ball. Growth cancels resistance? No, the... Oh, I have a Pecha. Never mind. So the thought process behind it... Okay. The thought process behind it is... If I've never seen them on and I don't know if I one-shot, if they resist, I will hit harder and have a higher chance to one-shot them. And just in case they have Miracle or anything like that, I could one-shot and kill them compared to risk dying to something like Miracle or any other status move like Poison move or anything like that. That's the thought process behind it. I think I can play that song. Who knows though, not me. Because also, another thing is, they could also have healing moves. So if they poison and heal me, then I just get cooked. You know what I mean? I'd rather get the jump on them before they get the jump on me. Bunny go burr. Bunny is going burr. And not because they're cold either. Status or poison moves? Okay, so imagine, so say it's a... Oh! Ho, ho! Okay. Yup, we heard a spark. That is a special move. And it can flinch. That's what we needed to see right there. So imagine... So remember the Ampharos we fought that was poisoning me and was quad resisted? And when I was +3, I only did like a fifth of its health? If that also had a health restoring move, I would have been screwed. Because I only had that one Pecha Berry. So if it can... poison me multiple times and I'm stuck in a loop of I don't kill it because I haven't growth enough already, then I will lose because it also has like a status move. Because burn, I mean sleep even sucks, but it's not as bad. Paralysis, I could get boned to like I'm not even hitting them as well, you know. Obviously I can still use items, but if they like resist me heavily and are doing good damage against me, it sucks to have to use that turn. So I'd rather be able to have a chance to like growth. That way like the first turn that I'm healed on my status, I can do a lot of damage. Lava Cookie there is nice. Well, that or them just if they're faster or live, poison or paralysis, paralyze, there we go, paralyze me just by a move. Like Effect Spore as well. I mean, that wasn't a move. But yeah, like Effect Spore, of course. Another great reason why it's good to growth, by the way. Perish Song. Paralyze, listen. Listen, we've all been there. You know what I mean? Everybody's had a little paralyze before. You tell me you ain't never been paralyzed? I'm trying to think, is there any Pokemon that would resist all of our moves currently? That's scary. We're chilling. Because I guess no, Ground Dark wouldn't. What, Fairy Grass? Iron Hands, yeah. So Electric Fighting, Fairy Grass. Nah, Sand Outline we're fine because we have Hidden Power Water. Most likely I'm faster when I get the growth off. And then so if I growth first and I'm faster, right? I get the attack boost, then I get paralyzed. Then next turn, I Cherry Berry, okay? And then after that turn, they're probably gonna try to paralyze me again, okay? And the thought process behind it is I'm at least +2 now, and I only have a limited amount of items to use to heal myself, like all the paralysis and stuff, right? So I'd rather get one hit off where I'm stronger than try to do 2 hits where I would get paralyzed one turn and I only get 1 hit off and it's not as strong. If I'm stronger, because you gotta think of how it'll play out. If I'm faster, I growth, they Thunder Wave me. Let's say that. Next turn, I Cherry Berry, okay? And then I attack after that. Whereas, and the thought of that is I'm not going to kill with 1 attack anyways. So I need the least amount of attacks with the most amount of damage if they're going to continuously Thunder Wave me or do some form of status where I'm wasting a turn healing myself. Because they're also going to be attacking me in between those other ones. Yeah, it's okay, Spleefy. Spleefy, this is like the one time where we argued about the PP Max. Also, I don't think I ever fought them. Yeah. And I wouldn't say argue, just misinterpreted each other and didn't understand, you know what I mean? So they're just trying to make sure they understand. So it's chill. So it's simply about trying to use the least amount of resources and get the most amount of damage off. If I had unlimited healing items, yeah, you're correct. There's no point to. I'm still going. Oh, it's dude, we're on a run. I haven't even paid attention to the time or anything. I have a Z-related question. You know the music from PLA when you're an alpha? Is that in ZA? I don't think so. I've never paid attention. Yeah, hopefully that makes a bit more sense though, Cobalt. It's trying to maximize resources with minimizing I hate that. With minimizing turns used. Come, bro, stop! Thank you. I hate that I have my, I need to mark that. I'm gonna do both there, just in case. Yeah, because he steals my dang XP! This is why I hate having my HMon on me. Look at all that XP he just stole from me, guys. Just beat the other Pokemon, bro. You know what? You're right, my bad. You're right, my bad. Holy HP, everybody's so thick nowadays. Also, Ironmon is like pretty different than normal Pokemon anyways. So you can't really play it like you would normal Pokemon. I mean, you can, and you can get lucky, but that's high speed F. Water absorb, of course. I just wanted to save my PP, bro. Come on. Do I have a cherry berry on myself? I don't, do I? No, okay. Do I have a paralyze heal? Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay. Last night on our run that we had, this is where we died. Okay. This is where we fell. So I need you guys to promise me right now, you guys are gonna drop a like once we absolutely destroy Maxie. Okay. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. I'm locking in. Let's do this shit, Maxie. That's chill. Okay, that was a crit, but I don't risk another one because I'm +2. Okay, we're fine. Stupid effect spore, dude. Literally, effect spore has been my bane, dude. Yeah, that's fine. High HP, high speed F. I'm actually gonna growth one more time because he. Yup. And then we actually do it again. Fuck it, why not? Yup. Flareon, easy hidden power. High HP. It was Pepper. I killed Pepper. I'm so sorry, Pepper. Hidden power, Deancey. Wait, guys, is this a reference? High HP. 2 mons left. Come on. Thunder Punch, nice. 1 mon left. Come on. Komala. Hey, guys. 07's Komala. And that's what I'm talking about. Yo, RIP 07's Komala. 07's a Scavagoat. My literal goat. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. I'm so happy now. Guys, now you have to drop a like. That's just crazy how that works because I beat it. And that's what I said you had to do if I beat it and I beat it. That's the crazy part. Okay. Well, now we just continue. Now we're just chill again. And now it's just like, yo, what's going on? What's good? I'm gonna go back down before I go all the way over there. So that way I can heal real quick. Guys, can we hit 1 million likes? Dude, yeah, let me, yo, maybe I should go to the view botting thing, viewbot the YouTube stream to hit 1 million likes. What do we think, guys? Is that definitely a smart idea and not a bad idea to get my channel like pseudo banned? What do we think? What do we think? I do appreciate all the likes, guys. It does really help out. And just for that, you know, normally we wouldn't, but we did hit 5 likes again. So you know what that means? We already opened packs, but you know what that means? We hit 5 likes. We hit 5 likes. So you know what I gotta do? You know what I gotta do? We're gonna open an Obsidian Flames, because that's the only one of the things we haven't opened. And it's not because I like gambling. Don't get me wrong. Damn, can't argue that logic. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. Why? Is it just me or is my camera like lagging right now? Okay, I just hit my camera. All right. Electric. Larva. Look at the Larvitar art. It's so cute. Magnemite. Eevee. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Eevee's head is way too big right there. Trevenant, my goat. Belly Bolt. Flamigo. Reverse Hollow Umbreon. I love this. It's very skinny, though. Reverse Hollow Oddish. It did it for like a second. And... Entei. Nothing. Nothing. And it's turned its head too far? Nah, you're right. Nah, you're right. I'm not an artist, though. Oog. Dude, I be saying... When I agree with someone, I always say Oog as well, low-key, Luma. I be ooging it up all the time. I be like, yo, Oog. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Sorry, I had to put the hollows away. I gotta try to see if my local card shop gives more... Like, if I have a bunch of bulk holographics, if they give me more for that. Alright, hold on. We need to give Goober something, so we'll do a Cherry Berry just in case. And now... Oh, actually, I do need my HM Dude, why does it feel like I have plastic in my hand? I think some of the pack was just chilling in my hand. One of these days, we'll hit a crazy, awesome, cool card. I mean, we have hit cool arts, for sure. I can't deny that. Will there be people up here now that I left and came back? Will they populate? No, apparently that's only when I'm in town thing. Okay. All right, next move is at 56. So what are we at currently EXP wise? 54 and pretty low. That's rough. I'm gonna be so real. I'm not risking hitting myself right now. We have 7 Persian berries. I'm just... Okay. Bro raised my special attack and then said, nah, never mind. We're just gonna lower it now. Like, okay, sure. Whoops. Guys, don't tell Kaizo that I killed Gardevoir. He doesn't need to know. Luma, are you not going to respond to my bait of me knowing you were meant to say on God, but you said Oog instead? Are you not going to respond to my bait? I'm kind of hurt. Oog backward is Goob, which is basically Goober. Wait a second. All right, we're waiting to fight the team. I almost said Team Flare. Team Magma Grunt until I fight everyone else real quick. There was no typo. Oh no, I meant to say Oog. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, no, yeah. What does Oog stand for? Would you care to enlighten me? By any chance? Just like wondering, you know what I mean? Wait guys, this might be a reference. Okay, well that's not cool. Flinch. High HP. Flinch. Dude, the flinches are so nice. It's an onomatopoeia. Listen, I wasn't good at grammar. I don't know. I don't remember what I thought onomatopoeia. That's not what I thought an onomatopoeia is. I'm gonna be so real. I don't remember what an onomatopoeia is. Don't hate me, okay? But sound? Oh. Like bang. Okay, that's fair. I'll let you have it this time. Do I need this to get back? I don't. Full restore? Dude, that's 2 full restores, by the way. Berry juice, nice, 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 very nice. One could say berry nice. Or like Oog. Nah, for real though. I'm not up to date on like slang of onomatopoeia, so I didn't know like Oog was like hip like that, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you and your stupid sport. It's only 1 mon. So I'm just gonna go through and bite it up, because we can go back and heal before I face everyone else. I cannot recommend Arc Raiders enough. The thing is, my buddy was playing it, and he was about to refund it. So, and one of my other buddies doesn't like extraction shooters, so... I probably will not be getting it. We'll see, though, if we can change my friend's mind. What is that, Endeavor? Dude, why does everything want to kill me? I can't take any risk. I must heal before we fight anything else. Maybe on one of these, like, basically reset. We're basically doing hiker resets for the whatever the hell this is called. Maybe one of these times we'll see the hiker when we come back up. Yo, what's going on, Grams? How we doing? Are we doing great? Do you have cookies for me? No? Fucking... Okay, I won't be mean. It's okay, Grandma. It's okay. Doesn't this thing have like a... Yeah, 40 BSC? I guess that's higher than what I thought it was. Yo, she is running! Holy... special defense buff? Oh, it has like no speed F though. Have a good night, Pepper. I'm sorry that I had to kill you earlier, but you attacked me. I'm sorry. Hopefully you had a good night, and I shall see you tomorrow. Get some good rest. All right. I think it might be Flannery time, my goat. I think it might be Flannery time. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna drop a save just in case the game crashes. It never crashes on my Game Boy, though, because why would it ever crash on my OG Game Boy hardware? That would be crazy. And how many Oranberries do we have? 3? I'm gonna pop an Oranberry. Watch me get paralyzed, like, first thing. Blessed run right here. Listen, I can't speak too soon, but I would agree. High HP. Mewtwo. Luckily, we have Bite. Nice. I'm gonna mark that high HP, but that's just a 680 BST mon in reality. That's probably not actually high BST or high HP. Like, it's high HP compared to everything else, but not like, you know, like there. I probably should have growth first, but at this point we just bite Thunder Punch. Maybe just bite. Actually, we should kill. No, I thought we would kill without the crits. Teeter dance, bro. Come on. I'm so sad. I don't know how much power hidden power actually does. Nice. That is high HP, maybe high speed F. I'm not sure. If we ever get a incredibly bulky mon that lives both hidden power and bite, I can try to like guesstimate the damage of the hidden power, unless there's a way for me to tell. I just don't know if there's a way for me to tell. That's high speed F. I feel like it's at least equal to bite, but I don't know. HP. Okay. Wait, guys, is this a reference to the hit game Pokemon because Pikachu was there? I was just, wow. Okay, out of 9, it is Flannery time. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think I do. It's this one, and then it's left. Frick. It's the right one, guys. Wait, do I go? No, I can't. All right. I'm gonna hold a berry juice. Because we have 3 of them, and it does 20 compared to the 10 that an Orin would do. Dude, that might be a Pokemon reference. Literally might be a Pokemon reference. The static Alpha Mantine in Cobalt Coastlands is hard-coded to never aggro. Kind of crazy, because like almost don't like all other alphas aggro. All right. I love this song, but it's time. It's time. All right, Flannery. Okay, stab of either of its moves is a little scary. That's chill. You do one more time. Glowing, I think that's Sky Attack. Yeah, we should kill here. High HP. We're +3 now, right? Yeah, we're +3. King Gambit, I Thunder Punch. Dude, I am +3. Dude, this guy's special defense and HP are insane. High HP. Hidden Power should Oko. High HP. Dude, how did bro live that? I know it's not stab, but damn. And another high HP mon. I feel like we just keep seeing Bulk City. That was like equal HP. And that's Flannery. And that's Flannery down. Holy moly. Give me a good TM. I would still enjoy it. Belly Drum. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, no, that's... Guys, this might be a reference. Guys, Belly Drum might be a reference. This is the Unova Elite 4 song. This is a remaster by Irika Chana, composed by, obviously, Junichi Masuda, but it's by Irika Chana, and I probably said their name wrong, and I'm sorry. But now we're gonna listen to this. Arranged by Evelyn Lark. Shout out Evelyn Lark. I love Driftvale City. I mean, you can only get so... what's it called? You can only get so similar when you remix stuff as well, you know what I mean? It's, I mean, there's gonna be some similarities when it's just based off the original song. Alright, where do we gotta go? I think I need my HM on. We go into the desert, I know for a fact. I'm gonna throw on an Oranberry, just cuz. And then we're gonna super repel real quick. Actually, just repelled. Because it's the closest thing. We got a lot of battles here. We get our next move, never, because that was our last move. So the only moves we can learn now will be from gym leaders. I hate the sand in this area, bro. Arceus! High HP, but does that... It's a 720 BST mod. Does marking high HP really do anything? That's my question. I think the answer is no. It really just doesn't really tell me much anyways. I hope to never see him ever again. Was that our second time seeing Arceus? It would say, but I didn't pay attention. I could just be thinking of yesterday. I know we at least saw it in a yesterday run if we didn't see it in a today run. High HP. I still feel like it's worth to mark legendaries with like a higher HP. Even if they might not. Oh, dragon fighting also resists all our moves, right? Or does fighting not resist dark? Am I crazy? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's another one. That's another one for the books. 3 typing so far. Grass Fairy, Dragon Fighting, and what was the last one? Electric Fighting. I gotta make sure I watch out for all the items. I'm gonna double check. PP Max, let's go. I gotta make sure I double check everywhere anyways on my interactive map that I have. But I gotta make sure I get all the items in here. That was higher HP for a 510 BST Mon, so I'm gonna mark it. High HP. I was also just naturally have take longer to aggro, but if you take longer to aggro if you just got off a Braviary, is that just like weird like game mechanics that they didn't mean to do, but is just how it's coded? Let's see here. Guys, we're about to listen to Peak. What a beautiful song. No, I didn't mean to do that. All right, do you gotta kill this guy? I'm not gonna risk a growth at all. I think I just need to try to kill them. Oof. Die to your own takedown, thank you. Are you kidding me? It's okay. High HP. Nice. Mawile is scary for us to see. This thing will live, yeah. Alright, we're chilling. Thank you, Grandma. I will always come back for your cookies. They're so good, even though they're made of lava. I think they did mean to code it that way, since dismounting from Braviary from Alias is very common. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a wild Braviary, and I was just like, why? Like one in the wild, you know what I mean? Like you just got off of being aggroed by a wild Braviary. I get it now, though. High HP. Dude, I feel like we've seen so many high HP mons. Alright, that should be everyone here. I don't need to pick this up, but I will. And we've got all the items. And I think that's all the trainers. At least on this bottom part. We'll go in here. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Alright, guys, I gotta turn this down to normal speed so that way I can actually hit this. Guys, watch this first try. I'm definitely not gonna fail it. What? Hey, what'd I tell ya? Hey, what'd I tell ya? I definitely didn't almost mess up off rip. Hey, what'd I tell ya? You know what I'm saying? I'm just goated. What can I say? Nah, so I did that because I wanted to show you guys how good I am at doing this, actually. Like watch this. Okay, well, that's just rude. Well, that's just rude. See, look, I did that, like, you know, like accidentally falling, like, I mean, purposely falling into that top hole because I wanted to show you guys how good I was at the game, for sure. Like, that's the reason why, you know, that's just like the reason why. Well, I don't think there was even a point to go into that. There was no point. I thought the item was inside of it, but okay, well, that's awesome. I'm gonna heal and then we're gonna go up top because I believe there's at least one trainer, but I think there's 2 trainers up there for us to fight. Hello. Goodbye. Dude, he's so fast on the Mach Bike. Okay, was this the one? Is there an item up here? Does not appear so. Okay. Wait, where am I supposed to go now? Because I don't have... Oh, it's my father. Wait, I go back to find my father now, don't I? Because I gotta get surf. Papa Norman. Hey, at least he won't have us slacking now, you know? And I'm gonna change the music once we get there, of course. Alright, I completely forgot it's like back-to-back gym battles. Oh, what a chill song. What a freaking chill song, dude. Alright. Let's do this shit. How many trainers are in here? A lot. That's all I remember. Okay, 600 BST Mon, that doesn't resist all our stuff, but I'm just gonna do that just in case for the one time. Holy moly. Okay, that's high SPDF and HP. We just go 2 more bites. There we go. Okay, well now I'm sad. Flinch. It's okay. Okay, 6 more trainers before Norman. I think these guys all have 1 Pokemon, right? Nice. Maybe one of them has 2, but I believe they all have 1. Because they all have, like, gimmicks, is their whole thing. Holy SPDF. No way, right? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Don't heal. Okay. That was a crit. All right, we should kill here. Nice. I have to heal before our next battle. Or not before, in our next battle. Perfect time to heal. Literal baby in front of me. I soda pop it up. And then I berry juice. I feel like I should heal again. I won't though. Okay, so we're gonna Field Lands or Iceland. I agree, Field Lands, because Field Lands is field and it's in the land where fields are, which means it's fielded lands. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? High HP. Okay, 2 more trainers before Norman. And I just missed one in the back, because I think the next one is Norman. What? There we go. I was gonna say, what's going on here? Why can't I find him? Yo, it's second! My goat. Alright, high spit F, high HP. It's kind of like what mine was. Alright. Okay. I think I take the cherry berry off. And I'm gonna put a berry juice on. And it's time. There's a Luxray outbreak with... Ooh! Dude, get an alpha shiny Luxray in the second... It's like the second horde that would spawn it, right? Because it also has a chance to be the evolved versions. Alright, Dad. Let's do this shit. Oricorio, Ghost, not bad. Good for us. Okay, I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. Double. I'm gonna Growth one more time. Let's see what it's got. Scary Face, that's actually incredibly bad for us. High HP. Stoutland, Thunder Punch. They are making us so slow, but I'm still faster than them. Holy crap. Wait, why was I... Was it a speed? How was I... What? I'm actually genuinely confused how was I... Wait, sorry. Whatever. I guess I won't question it. This thing has insane spit F, by the way. I'm gonna Growth again. I'm +4. Let's go +5. Hit yourself. Thank you. And I go +6. Hit yourself. That's A-okay. We should kill here now. Now, hopefully from here, we one-shot everything. How am I faster? Literally, how am I faster than you? All right. Corviknight, don't have anything stupid, please. Nice. Nice. Amazing. Holy crap. Guys, this is kind of epic. Cynthia blessed me, and I appreciate that. Massive W's. Goober is going crazy right now. What do you got for me, father? Withdraw. Okay. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to tell me? Thank you for surf, buddy. Whoa! Whoa! I think we need to catch another HM on, right? In a second, at least. In a little bit. Because this guy is now about to know Strength and Surf, and that means he's fully HM'd out of his mind. He is our good old HM friend who serves multiple purposes in this world, as well as moral support. Who did take our experience, which does suck. But he's still a valuable member of our team. Wow, shiny stone. Wow. Amazing. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me sell everything we don't need again. 218. Is there an item over here, or is this old lady who says, I knew you wanted to get in here with me? Yep. Just her. Okay, so then we go over there, but is there any other... We can go back to Mauville real quick and do the new Mauville stuff. Get a few items. I can't wait till we get Fly, man. Oh, is there any items over here? Yeah, I think I forgot about this item before. Dire Hit. I mean, that can come in clutch. Raising our critical hit chance. I don't know if there's anything over there necessarily for us to do. Oh yeah, these trainers. I could do them right now. I might as well since I'm here, I guess. I don't think they're too high level for me. We'll see off this guy. 33 and or 38. Not terrible. They're a little higher than I thought they'd be, but that is just what we fought. Primal Kyogre, he should die. Yep. If that guy ever gets a chance to attack me, I'm scared I will perish. Dude, that's 3 full restores. Petrant. What a cool mon, honestly. No, I didn't see the old man. 42? Okay, please just be terrible at the game. Oh, and of course, okay, but that's good because the bite goes over there. High HP Flamigo. I'm gonna growth once for the one time. Could have done it twice. Could have done it again. Could have done it again at that. I think we kill here. High HP. Oh my god, and Spit F. It's all... Wait. Oh no, it had transformed before. I was about to say, why didn't it... It used... It used Helping Hand on me. What a smart person. High HP. I think that's a high HP Ditto. I don't know. At this point, I'm really just marking them just in case. Hey, that's the move I wanted. That's not fair. Don't you dare freeze me. Why do I say it? Why do I even speak, actually? Why do I say words? That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't figured that one out. Why do I even actually say anything? Why do I actually speak at all? Okay. It's not doing too much damage. I'm gonna try to deep off first, maybe. One more. Do I have the berry for this? This is terrifying. Do I have... Is it just my lava cookie, or do I have a freeze heal? I don't have a freeze heal. I thought we also had a full heal. Is it just the lava cookie I'm thinking of? Oh my god, we almost just died. Hold on. I'm gonna Moo Moo Milk because I'm terrified. I probably didn't need a Moo Moo Milk, but I'd rather live. Currently. Definitely did not need a Moo Moo Milk. I could have just soda popped, but I had to use a healing item anyways. And I did not want to risk it at all. What is up here? Oh, Awakening. Nice. Alright, I need antidotes and I need freeze heals. No, I think we have... No, yeah, we have Awakenings, not antidotes. What are the baby electric types doing to you? Oh, wait, this guy gives me a Great Ball. Oh, my bad. A Repeat Ball. Which I didn't even know was in this game. Wait, I thought he would be... Oh, he's right here. I was about to say, I thought he'd be here. All right, let's do the generator key real quick. Or, new Mauville stuff, I should say. Actually mauled by Alpha Shinx and Alpha Pichu. You know, that sounds like a skill issue if you ask me. Like low key, high key. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but... Luxury ball, amazing. Heal powder, that's good. Okay, the only thing we got... Reggie Steele! The only thing we got out of this was a heal powder. But we did just use our lava cookies, so I'm not mad about that. It's still good that we got that. Unfortunately, dude, I wish this TM that he gives us would count. Because that is a gym leader giving us a TM. That's all I'm saying. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Of course it's Calm Mind, dude. Why couldn't you give me that originally? Why'd you give me Bullet Seed? That would have been so nice. What level of mine did I get? I'd have to check. I think we were 80 something. We were in Juan's gym. So this one without a full party of shiny alphas. How much playtime you got? Okay, that's what I'll say. And I'll say I don't know what I got because I've traded so many shinies out of that game. It's 19 more levels to match. Wait, to match what? Oh my, what? Oh, from my current one, yes. 217 hours. Let me tell you why. That's probably way more than I have. I think I maybe have... maybe I have... I don't know. I'd have to boot it up. And I have to go through the digital game card stuff and everything. So I'm not entirely sure. At first, I thought you meant then Juan's, and I was just like, wait a second, what? So... we have 5 gyms. We did 5 gyms in... Does it say how long we've been playing it for? I mean, I know the save time says something, but we've been speeding up, so it's not actually what it is. I mean, technically it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is actually a really good pace for the most part. Here is when we'll be fighting a lot of like surf stuff, which I should do before I do the Weather Institute that I can. Like stuff that's like the one area that we went to where I almost died. As long as they're not too high level. I can check the levels of the routes before I do it. But I should try to get as high level as I can before the Weather Institute because that's a dungeon and we cannot heal in it. So that will be scary. But I think... that's gonna call it a day for me today. I only planned on streaming for an hour, and we're at 2 hours and 30 minutes almost, because we had such a good run, and we're gonna continue to have a good run. I'm gonna put an item on him so I don't forget. Let me do Persenberry, just so I don't forget to have an item on him. I'd rather have an item than no item. So yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I should be live tomorrow. We're probably not doing Ironmon. I don't know what we'll be doing entirely, but we'll be doing something. That's for sure. Hey, that's the hope. The hope is we finish with this mon. That's the hope. I'm trusting as much as I can. It's a good stat spread. It really is. So, all right. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys tomorrow
Most likely. I'm like 90% sure that I'm streaming tomorrow, since I'm, you know, celebrating my my last day of work. But I'm probably also going to try to do something with some friends. So I don't know when exactly or how long I'm going to stream for. It might just be a shiny hunt stream because I also want to get Chespin. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you all for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. And have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, Luma. I appreciate that. I'm going to go get some beers with my coworker after we're done for lunch. So it's going to be great. All right. You guys have a good one. See you guys later.